Hi, my name is Alexa Hales, and today I will be answering the impromptu response. There's a lot of different components to this impromptu question, and I think the beginning, to encourage the development of individual projects that contribute to other things, is kind of a very big, broad idea. I think all of us should strive to do this, but there's a lot of different components that can go into this. I think initially for me, I think of something very big, like going in front of a boardroom and presenting a big idea for an entire company. But in all reality, big ideas like this start at a younger age, and the ability to be able to do something like go in front of a boardroom, gaining this skill set also starts at a younger age. Psychologists say that the best way to help a child develop this is by giving them a space that they feel like they can be confident in and express themselves. This can happen in a lot of ways for children, but oftentimes it is most beneficial when it happens in the home because this is where they spend the most amount of their time. I think this can kind of lead into the other idea brought up in the impromptu, the power of one. And I think the power of one also is what contributes to the power of many. I think it's important to be aware of self-worth and knowing that you as an individual are very strong and capable. But also there is a uniqueness that comes from working with others that can help build a sense of community that you can't get working alone. So I think that when we identify our self-worth, we're able to contribute more to larger groups. So I think the power of one can also be the power of many in a sense with this impromptu. And I think that's what the idea of FBLA is all about, is trying to, identify our self-worth in a way that helps us be able to work with others, but also go on to do great things. Again, back to that idea of presenting to a large group or being able to be a CEO that also can hear other ideas of employees in their company and be able to apply that to other aspects of their life, like home, businesses, communities. All of these things can benefit from this idea of the power of many is the power of one, and vice versa, which leads back into the initial idea of the fact that we can all start this at a very young age. And this leads into the final kind of topic brought up in the impromptu, which is that there is a sense of giving to a community that happens when we do this. We can build upon businesses, families, communities, lots and lots of big and small things that equal in worth. For example, our town mayor, he decided that he wanted to really spread this idea of taking older buildings in town and restoring them. And the way that he encouraged our town to do this is he himself bought a building on Main Street, and he put forth the effort to beautify it, to demonstrate that it wasn't as big of a task as it seemed. And by doing this, he was able to show that he believed in his own ideas and was willing to put forth the work necessary to accomplish them. And I think that that speaks volumes when you are willing to not only talk about your own ideas, but execute them. And I think that, again, ties into many of the themes of FBLA, becoming a future business leader of America, is learning not only to understand how business works, but also how a community works and how to incorporate ourselves into these different situations and amplify someone who is worthy of being a leader. So thank you so much.